game filled with demons, jump scares, discomfort, and especially its unsettling atmospheric design. I hope you're ready because this one is for you. This video game follows a man named Harry Mason. You, as Harry, are driving through the town of Silent Hill when suddenly you end up in the worst situation of your life. You wake up from being unconscious and find yourself in the middle of a horrific car accident. You yell your daughter's name loudly and in panic, "Cheryl, Cheryl, Cheryl," to no response. Now it's up to you to find your daughter in the ghost town of Silent Hill. Throughout searching, you will find many old buildings, including old abandoned schools, hospitals, and a decaying amusement park. However, this was never what the town was built to look like. In fact, it was once a luxurious resort known for its aesthetic appearance, beautiful buildings, and safety. Then, this town will be the victim of a series of tragic events. A cult known as the Order would come in a large group to perform evil rituals involving human sacrifice and occult practices, which are activities associated with the supernatural. All these sacrifices and evil rituals would result in the town being consumed by darkness and experience evil phenomena, but that's nothing compared to the death of Allesa Gillespie. Allesa may seem like a traditional young woman, but she happens to be hiding something you may not expect. Allesa has powerful psychic abilities resulting from her connection to the town and the dark rituals performed by the cult. But Allesa wouldn't be alive for long because the cult would decide she must be burned alive in a new human sacrifice. The burning of Allesa would lead her powers to spiral out of control, leading to a massive fire burning the town's buildings and streets, causing widespread devastation. Unfortunately, this wouldn't be the end. Allesa would come back to life and unleash her spirits over the town of Silent Hill. This would be the creation of the Otherworld, which is an alternate dimension that exists alongside the real world of the town. The Otherworld is a nightmarish dimension filled with tons of terrifying and deformed monsters. Now that you know all this, it's time to adventure, because you have a daughter to find. The first building you are exploring is Midwich Elementary School. This is a key location in the game representing the innocence and vulnerability of a young childhood. While you search through this school, you will encounter several disturbing imagery found throughout the school. Imagery like bloodstains on the walls, mutilated mannequins or dolls arranged in unsettling poses, and graffiti messages scrawled across the surfaces of the school. But we aren't done. By walking inside the school, we'll have plenty of encounters with haunting demons. In the school, you, as the player, will also overcome various puzzles and challenges to unlock hidden doors, find items, and decipher cryptic messages, all leading to the discovery of your daughter. But that's nothing compared to the Alchemila Hospital. The Alchemila Hospital is another crucial location you must see. You will see the Alchemila Hospital towering over all surrounding buildings from the outside. It has tons of tall windows and imposing stone walls with a gothic look. On the inside, you will start to see a mix of familiar, worn-out medical equipment. The lights will occasionally flicker, and you can hear distant sounds of footsteps and giggles, all with unpleasant scent. It's pretty obvious it's time to prepare for something sinister. I mean, just look around, and you will see decaying corpses in hidden corners or locked rooms, chilling creepy notes and patient files. In this hospital, you will learn valuable information about the town's haunting history, find more clues, and under intense character development. The last location I had to share is the Lakeside Amusement Park. Much like the rest of the town, the amusement park has been forgotten and left to decay. Here you can find tons of vintage rides, including bumper cars, roller coasters, and of course, carnival games. But what really brings terror to this park is the haunted house and the distorted funhouse mirrors. And if you are not spooked, wait until we show you some of the most satanic creatures you will see in any video game. These 6 demons are known for their horrifying appearances. Demon children. These short, dead monsters are supposed to resemble once good children that the evil spirits of the Otherworld have now possessed. They wear tattered clothing and have the face of a dead fish. But these dead fish children will still get you, especially in the darkness. Those also aren't the only evil monsters you will encounter. You will also see splitheads, which are humanoid creatures that have split heads, exposing their brains, larval stalkers that will definitely sneak up on you from the ground and attack with their claws. Now the mumblers are different because these beasts represent the concept of repressed guilt and the weight of past sins, filled with pursuit and aggressive. These mumblers will end up chasing you all game, and when they finally get you, you must confess the consequences of your character's past actions and the burden of guilt. But the Air Screamer goes far beyond anything you will ever encounter in any video game. The Air Screamer has an awful piercing scream, bat-like wings that allow it to fly high in the sky above you. Known for their aggressive nature, they often attack by swooping down from above, using their sharp claws to slash their targets open alive. Throughout your long journey of exploring an old, dark, empty, and cursed city comes an ending. A good, bad, and secret ending. It all depends on whether you, the player, made the right choice or not. I mean, your daughter is on the line. Don't you want to know how to find her? The good ending simply ends with you successfully finding your lost daughter, Cheryl. Then have your chance to confront the main antagonist, Dahlia Gillespie, finally putting an end to the dark, haunting days at Silent Hill. The bad ending leads to a much darker outcome where you fail to find your daughter, and she is later killed due to a result of the careless and selfish decisions you made throughout the game. As for the secret ending, well, it ends up taking a bizarre turn, adding to the constant unusual suspension of the game. An alien spaceship is seen above the dead city of Silent Hill, where it is then revealed that the entire story and series of events you went through were not random. Instead, everything was fake and set up as an alien experiment testing humans' reactions to survival when faced with their most horrifying fears. So the question is, how did you do?